What it do, what it do, what it do. This is your boy, KQKC, popping off on another early morning video. And yes, you read that correctly. Hell, it must be Bud Month, huh? Because nobody know how to keep their damn mouth closed. If Bud ain't saying something, Pamper Bob is saying something. But this will be gonna be one of these videos. Well, you know how I get down. That's gonna be saved for 12:30 p.m. But I'm gonna talk to you on a serious note. Bud Crawford is a great fighter. Now, as far as an inside fighter, hell no. No, I'm not gonna give you that. I will give you a great fighter, and that's all you'll get from me. Now, remember how KQKC always tell you. I always quote Roger Mayweather. If you are my subscriber, you should know. I always say Roger Mayweather always tell Floyd and everybody else. Boxing is a thinking man's game. That's his quote. That was his famous quote. But think about, is boxing a thinking man's game outside the ring? See, if you do your homework, you can study how Floyd fucked up and how you got to get the hell out of there. How Cotto, Mikey. But if you re-sign with a motherfucker, that means you glutton for punishment. That means you glutton that I don't have to do this, I don't have to do that. I don't even have to fight you if I don't want to. Bob Arum, quote and unmotherfucking quote, said that Terrence Crawford don't want to fight nobody but Earl Spence. And let me tell you why. Because Earl brings in the dollars. Earl will fight anybody at any time. He fought Sean Porter. He can fight Keith Thurman if he want, but hell, he made him wait, so he gonna make his ass wait. Earl wants the top guys, and guess what? He's getting them. He's getting them. Now, let me flip this bitch over. Pepper Bob said he didn't want nobody but Earl Spence. He said yes, he was gonna make the Sean Porter fight, but Bud didn't want to fight him. And let me tell you why. Now, I know all the Bud haters gonna put a thumbs down on this and shit. I don't give a fuck. Y'all should know me by now. Y'all know I don't care. Hell, all of them gonna be all dislike. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. All right? But the simple matter is, are you scared that you might get exposed? Or are you scared that you're not as big as Earl? Or are you scared that you can't handle that comfort brawling? Because as the sky can see, as far as the mind can go back, all you Bud Crawfords, have you seen him fight a pressure fighter? Hello? I'm waiting on an answer. Matter of fact, give your answer in the description. And don't give me no bullshit answer. A come forward fighter like a Sean Porter. Earl Spence did it, and he was victorious. I don't give a fuck if it's close or not. He was victorious, and he's still what I call undefeated. He's a 2-belt holder. And like I said yesterday, if you missed it, when a motherfucking say I want 60-40 my way, they trying to outprice themselves. And they doing it for a motherfucking reason. They're doing it for the money. Or not to fight them. Now, I don't bring family into shit. But just take this notion. It's nothing bad. It's nothing, But Mrs. Bud Crawford, I was thinking, maybe, just maybe. He said, look here. Baby, Bud, Terrence, whatever she call him. Earl Spence is doing his thing. Baby Earl is fighting on pay-per-view. They got you fighting on regular TV. ESPN. Ain't no plus. And you're not fighting no killers. You fought Jeff Horn at 147. Got the belt that Bob paid heavily for. And you fought Grey Machine, who put your ass down. And that's it. Earl been showing up and showing the fuck out. Now, I know. I get it. You Bud Crawford fans gonna say, well, Bud, he came from 130 to 135. That don't mean a thing. When you at 147. That's history. The old belts goes up in your motherfucking trophy case. That don't mean a thing. What have you done at 147 lately? Don't worry, I'll answer for you. Not a damn motherfucking thing. So, Bob Arum been doing this shit for a long time. He been stealing. He been conniving. And anything you can think of that's bullshit, negative, whatever, he's done it. He's been there. He's done that. Now, when you team up with a culinary arts major, and I think he graduated, so he's officially a motherfucking cook, you make him your manager. You make him your trainer. How can a trainer train you? He can't even train his fat ass self. You ever thought about that? And this leads me into something else I want to talk about. Bud Crawford is a good fighter in the ring, as I mentioned. Sometimes he think in the ring, as I mentioned. But he don't think outside the ring. It seems like he's one of them kids that dyslexic, don't understand. It seems like you talking gibberish to him. He don't understand. He don't communicate correctly. No fight, no pay. This ain't no motherfucking union. This ain't no damn salary job. If you don't go to work, you still get paid. Now, I don't know where you're getting this information from. But I'll tell you one thing. Mrs. Crawford's right. She probably sat there, pillow talking. Look, Bud, Earl is doing his thing. Anybody challenge him, he will fight him. For instance, Mikey Garcia called him out while he was in the booth right there in the building. He thought it was a joke. He clapped and laughed. But it wasn't a joke. So, don't call him Little Mikey. Because there ain't nothing little about that motherfucker. So Earl said, I tell you what, I'm not going to beat the hell out of him. I'm going to show him I know how to box just as well as he does. So all you naysayers on the Crawford side, he wasn't trying to knock him out. He was just trying to show him he's better fundamentally. He's better fundamentally sound. And he just wasn't an amateur. He was an international motherfucking amateur. Hello? Oh, hello. This is straight from the horse's motherfucking mouth. So, I get it, Bob. I get it. If you got a Toby, if you got a Kunta, whatever his name is, Chicken George, whatever you want to fucking call him, then why not use him? Why not use them till you can't use them up no more? See, that's what's going on. If you ain't figured it out now, you just figured it out. See, Bob don't have no use for your ass no more. Yes, at 140 you did your thing. I mean, me personally, it wasn't no damn killers at 140. And Dongo, yeah, okay. Oh, Dongo used to be a champion. Yeah, okay. Then you go back and look at his resume and find out he ain't fought nobody. Then you look at Ricky Burns. He used to be, oh, he used to do this and that. Then you go back and look and see who he fought. And find out it wasn't nobody. See? That's why I don't play that resume game. You fight the man in front of you. And we get tired of saying these mismatches. See, first, Terrence Crawford, Bob Arum. Then you got Red Pumps wearing motherfucking Oscar De La Hoya and Canelo Alvarez. See, shit don't match up. These promoters are getting out of hand. And with Bud's situation, it's a little bit different. At least Bob is trying to push and make a fight. But Bud don't want it. Bud don't want nothing but Earl Spence. And I tell you why. You know why. Because once he fight Earl, he called it in a day. He's out of here. He's through. He's 33 motherfucking years old. By the time that fight comes to fruition, that's if Todd can make it happen. Remember, Bob is through. He through. He washed his hands. Remember, 20 seconds, he must wash your hands with the coronavirus. So he washed his hands with his ass. He said, Todd, which is his stepson, you deal with this motherfucker. Now, he didn't say this, but I'm putting this in here. You deal with that blue-black motherfucker. He lost enough of my damn money. Maybe he can lose enough of yours, which is mine too, but still. I don't even want to see that motherfucker walk past my office. Matter of fact, close my damn door. This is real talk, people. Bud Crawford fans, wake up and smell the motherfucking coffee. Matter of fact, that motherfucker's brewing right now. Go get it and pour you a cup. I'm drinking mine. You might as well drink yours. See, sometimes you got to face reality. Sometimes you have to understand the other side. Oh, yes, it's two sides to every motherfucking story. But it's up to you to make the ultimate decision which story you're going to go with. When a promoter said, yeah, I'm your promoter, and I'm going to promote your ass. Sean Porter been calling you out, him and K. Diddy. If you didn't know, that's his father. Okay? Kenny Porter. They've been saying it for the longest. When Earl beat that ass that same night. Well, we want a Terrence Crawford, this and that. Terrence Crawford should have jumped on that shit. And he's still calling them out. Now, I don't know about you, how old you are, but I'm 53. And the last time I checked, when a fighter calls you out, you answer. And you answer and make the fight. Earl has been called out by many people. Many motherfuckers. But Earl, he has turned down a fight, yes. But let me tell you why. They don't make sense. He's eyeballing unification. Remember that. Unifications. That's what he's eyeballing. So I say to you, Bud Crawford fans, tune in at 12:30 p.m. today. Yes, it's not all about Bud. My show on this particular one subject and ride with it for 2 hours. Hell no. I give you the current state in boxing. Oh yeah, we're going to talk about Joe Joyce and Daniel Dubois. Yes, sir. We're going to talk about his ass. We're going to talk about Hyman Gear. Hell, if Canelo can make 168, he can make 160. He can make 160, he can make 168. Get your ass up there and fight. You're a free agent, but you're still fighting for the zone. Oscar's still fighting to keep her company. Bob Arum still fighting to get Terrence Crawford off his ass. So I'm going to tell you, Terrence, go somewhere. Now, I know you don't like PBC fighters. Bob already said that. Because PBC got the biggest and the largest stable. They got the biggest and largest champions. So there you go. It's no comparison to you and Earl Spence, financially wise. And stop listening to your fat ass snitch. I read yesterday. Bob pissed off at him for sitting there telling all. Just like H Money. Talking about who his source was. And sat there and called them motherfucker. Telling Fino Lopez Sr. Telling him make the fight work for Dan Haney Promotion. That motherfucker crazy. But he don't get no play on this motherfucking channel. This is just something to think about. This is just something to warm your ass up for 12:30 p.m. But I'm serious. You need to do some soul searching. Now, it's nothing wrong with seeing a psychiatrist. There's nothing wrong with seeing a management specialist. There's nothing wrong with seeing a boxing lawyer. Because you fucked up and Bob fucked up. So you all gonna have to get together one more time. And that's to break ranks. Where would you go, bud? Will you go where the champions are made? Where champions are located? Where champions are given a chance? Or will you go to an app? An app without boxing ain't shit. Or will you go to pay-per-view? Where you can double your money. You see? There's a lot of things about the Zone app that y'all don't know about. That Bill Haney's so much pushing. I'm just about a few clicks off his ass too. Don't buy the Zone. First of all, they keep going up and up and up and up and up and up on the price. Without boxing, what do you got? Not a goddamn thing we interested in the United States. Don't get hoodwinked. Don't get bamboozled. And I'm talking to motherfucking Terrence Crawford. Regardless what I say, regardless what I do, regardless how I put it, you still one of ours. You're a boxer. You're a black boxer. And you got skills. And you should be treated as such. You should manifest that shit. But you might have to do it somewhere else. I'm KQ. I'm KC. Boxing Network. If you like the content of this video, feel free to subscribe right now. Hit the bell icon. And that way you get notified each and every time I do a video like this one. Oh, I got your ass. And another thing, I come on Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. That ain't gonna never change again. Hook a motherfucking crook. It will never change again. I got you. 10:30 a.m. Central Time. Saturday mornings, we have what we call a call-in show. Voice your opinion about any subject you like. Any subject I touch on in my so-called monologue. I got you. And also, when I call a fight, that day, like the Joe Joyce and Daniel Dubois fight. As I call, maybe the fight Thursday night with Danny Jacobs and Rosario. Shit, I got you. KQKC puts in that work. Sundays is my day off. You see, this shit ain't easy. And let me tell you why. You can't go by hearsay. You can't go by what Ticky said this. No. You fact check your own shit. That's what you do. And with that, that's all I have for right now. So tune in. Join me. Join the family at 12:30 p.m. And congratulations to Mike 202. He is our winner of the pay-per-view giveaway. He getting a free pay-per-view on behalf of KQKC Boxing Network. We're going to pay for his pay-per-view. That's what we're going to do. Don't worry because you didn't win. You got to be a subscriber first. Then you can enter. Because I got something else coming down the pipe. And when I say real soon, real fucking soon. This is the holiday season, baby. Hint. All right. So with that, shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to all my subscribers, my old subscribers, and my new subscribers. We in this thing. And with that, I greet you with the ancient word of peace. Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum salam. I'm on to the next one, y'all. See you at 12:30 p.m. Peace.